Excuse me, pardon the interruption. The owner of a black Nissan Altima, Kansas plate 455HJS, your car is locked and running. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Iowa State University is pleased and honored to welcome the family and friends of our graduates to the Spring 2016 Graduate Commencement Ceremony. Today's commencement ceremony recognizes the newest graduates in Iowa State University's proud 158-year history of academic achievement, excellence, and service. The order of the processional will be candidates for the master's degree, followed by candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Members of the Assembly may remain seated during the procession of the candidates. It is our privilege to present to you the candidates for graduation from the Graduate College at Iowa State University. Signaling the official beginning of our graduate commencement ceremony, the University Mace, carried by Chief Faculty Marshal, University Professor Dr. Larry Ebbers, precedes the President. We ask that the candidates for graduation and the members of the Assembly please rise for the presentation of members of the Iowa State University academic community, led by President Stephen Leith. Iowa State University is very pleased to introduce graduate Taylor Troyer as the Spring 2016 commencement vocalist. Please rise as Ms. Troyer sings our national anthem.
Please rise and join me for the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Graduates, family, and friends, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Stephen Leith, President of Iowa State University.
Thank you, and I'm very pleased to welcome you to Iowa State University's Spring 2016 Graduate Commencement Ceremony. Iowa State is one of the nation's most distinguished universities, and tonight, you graduates join the very special group of people who are holders of advanced degrees from this world-class university. We are extremely proud of the role that Iowa State University has played in the development of our state, our nation, and our world. Just as we are extremely proud of the people who have graduated from Iowa State and led this development. Commencement is the most important and significant ceremony a university holds. For our graduates, it represents the culmination of years of hard work and the beginning of an all-new, exciting adventure. For the family and friends of our graduates, it's a time to share in the success that their graduate has achieved and be recognized as well for the wonderful support they have provided throughout the years. And for Iowa State University, it represents successful completion of our most important responsibility to society, to educate the next generation of scholars and leaders. We take great pride in that accomplishment and in the achievement by our newest graduates of this very significant educational milestone. Now at this time, I'd like to introduce the members of the platform party. I ask that they please stand and remain standing until all introductions are made. Dr. Dan Nettleton, Lawrence H. Baker Chair in Biological Statistics, Distinguished Professor in the Department of Statistics, and our commencement speaker. Dr. Jonathan Wickert, Senior Vice President and Provost. Dr. Martino Harmon, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Kathann Kress, Vice President for Extension and Outreach. Dr. Michael Crum, Vice President for Economic Development and Business Engagement. Dr. Reginald Stewart, Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion. Dr. Guru Rao, Associate Vice President for Research. Dr. Keith Robinder, Interim Dean of Students. Dr. Jeffrey Johnson, Talbot Endowed President and Chief Executive Officer of the Iowa State University Alumni Association. Dr. David Holger, Associate Provost for Academic Programs and Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Wendy Winterstein, Endowed Dean of the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, Professor of Entomology, and Director of the Iowa Agriculture and Home Economics Experiment Station. Dr. Pamela White, Dean and Dean's Chair in the College of Human Sciences and Professor of Food Science and Human Nutrition. Mr. Luis Rico Gutierrez, Dean of the College of Design and Professor of Architecture. Dr. Beata Schmidtman, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and Professor of Physics and Astronomy. Dr. Sarah Rayala, Dean of the College of Engineering. James and Catherine Melsa, Professor of Engineering and Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering. Mr. David Spalding, David and Ellen Raisbeck Endowed Dean of the College of Business and Professor of Finance. Dr. Mary Elizabeth McNeil, Dean of the Library. Dr. Chi Cheng Zhang, Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Studies of the College of Veterinary Medicine and Professor of Veterinary Microbiology and Preventative Medicine. Dr. Jonathan Sturm, Professor of Music and Theater and President of the Faculty Senate. Ms. Laura Doring, the University Registrar. The faculty marshals for today's commencement ceremony, and the distinguished graduate faculty, will you please stand? And please join me in recognizing them. You may all be seated. I'm delighted now to introduce the speaker for tonight's graduate commencement ceremony, Dr. Dan Nettleton. Dr. Nettleton has been a faculty member in the Department of Statistics at Iowa State University since 2000. He holds the Lawrence H. Baker Chair in Biological Statistics and was awarded the rank of Distinguished Professor in 2015. Dr. Nettleton has made numerous influential and fundamental contributions to statistics, genomics, bioinformatics, and plant and animal sciences. He often collaborates with biological scientists, and much of his statistical research is motivated by these collaborations. He has published more than 150 refereed journal articles and has given 77 invited research presentations at peer universities and national as well as international conferences. He has been the principal investigator or co-principal investigator for 27 research grants totaling $32.3 million in funding from the National Science Foundation, the National Institute of Health, and the United States Department of Agriculture. He also conducts research in sports analytics and enjoys participating in sports in his free time. Dr. Nettleton earned a bachelor's in mathematics with a minor in computer science from Wartburg College and a master's and PhD in statistics from the University of Iowa. Please join me in welcoming Distinguished Professor Dr. Dan Nettleton.
Thank you, President Leaf, for the kind introduction. I greatly appreciate the opportunity to serve as the 2016 graduate commencement speaker. I'd like to begin by congratulating the graduates and their friends and families who have helped them along the way. Earning a graduate degree from Iowa State University is an outstanding accomplishment. And tonight, as a reward for that accomplishment, I have been asked to provide you with a special one-hour statistics lecture to augment your graduate coursework. You can never have too much statistical training. There's no such thing. Okay, of course, this will not be a one-hour lecture. It will only seem like a one-hour lecture. As someone who's been to many commencement ceremonies, I've come to believe that a good commencement speech and a short commencement speech are pretty much the same thing. So I do intend to be brief. When I was first invited to give this address, I felt very honored, but also unsure of what I would say to you. Then I thought, I'm a statistician, so why not use some data? I've been through 4 of my own commencement ceremonies, and I've attended several others as a faculty member. So why not build a commencement speech based on the highlights of all those commencement speeches I've heard? Well, it turns out the data are all missing because I can't remember anything anyone's ever told me at one of these commencement addresses. And I think my memory is still pretty good. So that tells me that if you're anything like me, you may not even be listening to me at this point. so I don't feel a lot of pressure. But I did search the internet, and I found many amazing commencement speeches, and I also found a list of the most promising commencement speakers for 2016. And way down there, I was surprised to see at number 142 was not me. But the list didn't really go down that far, so I'm sure if it had, I probably would have been in there someplace. But anyway, what I decided to do was to take advice from the most important women in my life. And I found this to be a good source of wisdom over the years. So in the order that I met these women, you will hear comments from my mother, my sister, my wife, and my daughter. But first, I have to tell you that my youngest son, who's 10, was feeling a little left out when I told him about my plans for this commencement speech. So I asked him what he thought I should tell you. And he thought about it for a bit and said, "Tell them to get a job and have fun." Which is pretty good advice, so yeah, there's that. Okay, so my mother. My mother holds an undergraduate degree from Iowa State University. She also has a master's degree from Drake. And my mother emphasizes the responsibilities and the expectations that come with a degree from Iowa State. You graduates here tonight have an amazing collection of talents, skills, ability, and knowledge. And I do think it's your responsibility to use those talents, skills, abilities, and knowledge for good. We at Iowa State love to see our graduates go out into the world and do great things. I'm very proud of my former students who have developed interesting careers as faculty members, researchers in the pharmaceutical and medical device industries, at children's research hospitals, at companies like Google and Amazon and PayPal, and at Disney. I have a current student who I hope will be sitting where you are next year if he has time to finish his dissertation while working as Director of Analytics for the Miami Dolphins of the National Football League. As Iowa State graduates, you have many opportunities to do interesting and great things and to represent Iowa State well. And my mother hopes you will embrace those opportunities and accept the responsibilities that come with your graduate training. My sister's next. She holds a PhD in nutrition from the University of Minnesota. For her, the most important aspect of graduate school was learning how to learn. She cautions against a blind attachment to one's hypotheses and emphasizes the importance of having an open and curious mind as the key to developing a brilliant mind. What you've learned here at Iowa State is just a snapshot of the state of knowledge as it stands today. Human understanding is constantly growing and changing, and you must be prepared to update your understanding accordingly. I must say that I've learned far more after graduate school than I ever did in graduate school. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, Dan, that's because you went to the University of Iowa for grad school, and how could you not learn more afterwards? But no, I learned a lot at the University of Iowa. It's a fine institution. But I never envisioned I'd be doing the sort of research I am today here at Iowa State. It's all new, but it's all based on the foundation that I did establish in graduate school. So I hope you will build on that foundation you've established for yourself here at Iowa State to go places you've not yet imagined. Okay, so my wife is next. Like me, she has a BA in mathematics from Wartburg College. And she's one of the few people I talk to who remembers content from a commencement address. It's just one sentence, 10 words, 2 letters each. You may have heard it before. If it is to be, it is up to me. So you can clearly interpret this as a statement about self-reliance, but I prefer to think of it as a statement about taking action. As a professor who advises graduate student research, I love it when my students stop waiting for me to tell them what to do and start telling me what they're going to do, or what, better yet, what they've already done to move their research forward. And I think any good future employer, boss, or leader will appreciate it if you take the initiative to solve problems. Okay, so now we're to my daughter. She's 16, and like all my kids, she's an amazing human being, though it's hard for me to be objective, but she's really awesome. So I asked her, what should I tell the graduates in my commencement address? And I was having a hard time getting an answer, so I asked her that several times, and finally she said, I don't know, Dad, it's your speech. So she's right, it is my speech, and after all, if it is to be, it's up to me, so what is it that I would like to tell you? So the first thing is, point number 1, be kind to others. Okay, even people that don't look like you, or act like you, or think like you, people that you may not like, people that may not like you. Try to see the best in those people and try to bring out the best in those people. And remember that kindness is not weakness, kindness is strength. Number 2, spend less time worrying about your problems and more time solving your problems. And have faith that you're going to find solutions. Many of you have been through a lot to get where you are today. You've solved problems that you weren't sure you could solve. And as far as I can tell, that's the way the rest of our lives are going to go. So don't worry about your problems, work hard to solve them, and have faith that you can do it. Number 3, you're going to make mistakes. Along with your successes will come failures. Learn from your mistakes and failures, but don't overreact to them and don't dwell on them. I found that some of my bigger mistakes are due to overcompensations or overreactions to smaller mistakes that I made. So learn from your mistakes, don't overreact, and don't dwell on those mistakes. Number 4, people will criticize some decisions you make and some actions you take. Just like mistakes, learn from criticism. Pay attention to the truth in criticism, but don't dwell on it. Do what you think is right the best way you know how. Okay, number 5 is be honest. The world would be a lot better place if everyone were, and without honesty, you have nothing. Okay, I'm going to close with a slight paraphrasing of a quote from a speech Theodore Roosevelt gave more than 100 years ago. Many of you may already know it. More than 30 years ago, one of my high school football coaches handed me this quote on a piece of paper, and I've kept it with me since. It's not the critic who counts, not the person who points out how the strong person stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the person who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. The credit belongs to the one who actually does strive to do the deeds, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends herself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if she fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that her place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. So graduates, strive valiantly, dare greatly, come back and tell us about your efforts and your accomplishments so that we can be even more proud of you in the future than we already are today. We are proud of you. Congratulations, best wishes, and get a job and have fun.
Thank you, Dr. Nettleton, for those inspiring words, and especially for your outstanding service to education and to this university. We will now hear from Iowa State University Student Brass Ensemble under the direction of Dr. Michael Galimo. The ensemble will perform Cyclone Fantasia.
President Stephen Leith will now recognize students graduating with distinction and then will present degrees to the graduates.
This time I call upon Senior Vice President and Provost Dr. Wickert to recognize those students graduating with distinction.
I would like to recognize at this time the graduate students who are receiving Teaching Excellence Awards and Research Excellence Awards. The students receiving these awards are being recognized for outstanding teaching and for research accomplishments in a graduate program, and tonight they are wearing cardinal and gold honor cords. Will these students please rise? Please be seated. On behalf of the faculty, I offer you sincere congratulations. Thank you for your excellent contributions in teaching and research during your graduate program.
Provost Wickert, I now call upon you for the conferring of degrees.
We shall now proceed with the conferring of graduate degrees. Some degrees will be conferred in absentia. The Dean of the Graduate College will ask the candidates to stand and will present them to the President. After the President formally awards the degrees, the graduates will be seated. A faculty marshal will dismiss students to come to the stage and be recognized. We will begin with the conferring of the Doctor of Philosophy degrees, the highest degree that Iowa State University confers. During the hooding ceremony this evening, the degree recipients will be escorted and hooded by their major professor, who has worked with them throughout their study for the doctoral degree. The hoods will connect the graduate with a family of scholars throughout history and from all parts of the world and with Iowa State University. Now, Dr. David Holger, the Dean of the Graduate College, will present candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy.
Candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy, please rise. The Doctor of Philosophy is the university's highest academic degree, awarded only to those who have successfully completed an intensive and demanding course of study whose primary focus is on learning to conduct original research. The final stage of the program is the preparation and defense of a dissertation that describes the outcome of a major research project. To prepare for that project, the student must have gained expertise and skills in a particular discipline and must have thoroughly explored its existing knowledge base. Those who receive doctorates today have therefore demonstrated that they are truly experts in their fields whose research has already contributed significantly to human knowledge. The hood they assume symbolizes their admission to the exclusive ranks of those who have earned the respect associated with the title Doctor of Philosophy. President Leith, these candidates have completed all required courses, demonstrated their ability in research, and passed all examinations. They are recommended by the graduate faculty and the faculty senate, and are approved by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, for the degree Doctor of Philosophy.
In recognition of the satisfactory completion of your respective programs in the Graduate College, and by the authority delegated to me by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I confer upon you the degree Doctor of Philosophy with its accompanying rights, privileges, and obligations. The diploma, now to be placed in your hands, and the hood with which you will be invested, shall forever be the testimony of your high academic rank. Congratulations.
PhD graduates, you may now be seated. Faculty marshals will dismiss you by row to approach the stage.
Hey Larry, how you doing? Yeah. Me.
Abdelmozen Saud Al-Besher, major in human-computer interaction, presented by Dr. Richard T. Stone.
April Lynn Anderson, major in education, presented by Dr. Larry H. Ebers.
Muhammad I, major in genetics, presented by Dr. Anumantha G. Kantasamy.
Yang Bai, major in kinesiology, presented by Dr. Gregory Welk.
Justin Charles Banach, major in food science and technology, presented by Dr. Budi P. Lamsal.
Andrea Diane Beish, major in sustainable agriculture and crop production and physiology, presented by Dr. Fernando E. Miguez.
Zachary Robert Batchelder, major in psychology, presented by Dr. Norman A. Scott.
Peter Jacob Becker, major in civil engineering, presented by Dr. David J. White.
Vikas Belamkar, major in genetics, presented by Dr. Stephen B. Cannon.
Eric Ryan Benziger, major in education, presented by Dr. Barbara L. Licklider.
Got a card.
Hector Andres Bambiela Medina, major in sustainable agriculture, presented by Dr. Maximilian Victoria.
Daryl D. Bohanna, major in education, presented by Dr. Larry H. Ebers.
Brina Holly Buchanan, major in rural agricultural, technological, and environmental and history, presented by Dr. Jana Lena Byers.
Jeremy David Brew, major in agricultural and biosystems engineering, presented by Dr. Matthew John Darr.
Caleb Michael Carlin, major in physical chemistry, presented by Dr. Mark Stephen Gordon.
Hannah Catherine Bigod, major in materials science and engineering, presented by Dr. Caitlin Bratley.
Linlin Shai, major in business and technology, presented by Dr. Sridhar N. Ramaswamy.
Adam Thomas Case, major in computer science, presented by Dr. Jack Harold Lutz.
Jennifer N. Chmielowski, major in biochemistry, presented by Dr. Basil J. Nicolau.
Kun Chen, major in electrical engineering, presented by Dr. Chim Ming Song.
Hebzinba Clemens, major in aerospace engineering, presented by Dr. Richard Walton.
Jerpin Chong, major in ecology and evolutionary biology, presented by Dr. Kevin J. Rowe.
Taiwao Alwail Daro, major in inorganic chemistry, presented by Dr. Lee Keith Wu.
Lucas Anthony Clemens, major in aerospace engineering, presented by Dr. Richard Welezian.
Peng Phi Dong, major in organic chemistry, presented by Dr. Arthur Winter.
Rui Ding, major in materials science and engineering, presented by Dr. Nicola Bowler.
Yi Du, major in psychology, presented by Dr. Mi-Fen Wei.
Ping Du, major in mechanical engineering, presented by Dr. Judy Marie Vance.
Demarius Shapiro Fleming, major in genetics, presented by Dr. Susan J. Lamont.
Mike W. Dunbar, major in etymology, presented by Dr. Matthew Elliott O'Neill.
Ashley Rendetta Garin, major in apparel, merchandising, and design, presented by Dr. Sarah Beth Marchetti.
Lindy Ruth Follett, major in statistics, presented by Dr. Cindy Long Yu.
Ryan Scott Gebhardt, major in material science and engineering, electrical engineering, presented by Dr. Ganapath Subarian.
Shuan Ji, major in aerospace engineering, presented by Dr. Paul Durbin.
Jonathan Tate Goodman, major in chemical engineering, presented by Dr. Balaji Narasharan.
Maria Jimena Gonzalez Ramirez, major in economics, presented by Dr. Catherine L. Kling.
Jaron Gunsoy, major in psychology, presented by Dr. Susan Elaine Cross.
Elizabeth Dimmitt Gregory, major in aerospace engineering, presented by Dr. Stephen D. Holland.
Dilshan Shankarak Harishchandra, major in toxicology, presented by Dr. Anutha Karasamy.
And Ruo Guo, major in computer science and human-computer interaction, presented by Dr. Stephen Gilbert.
John Edward Hare, major in mathematics, presented by Dr. Eric Weber.
Beth Lynn Hartman, major in civil engineering, presented by Dr. Terry J. Whiff.
Kirsten Ann Hoggeson, major in mathematics, presented by Dr. Ryan Martin.
Andrew Stephen Hess, major in genetics, presented by Dr. Jack C. Deckers.
Sarah Jablon, major in apparel, merchandising, and design, presented by Dr. Ulanda Saunders.
Charles David Eikenberry, major in agricultural and biosystems engineering, presented by Dr. Michelle Lynn Super.
Huawei Zhang, major in electrical engineering, presented by Dr. Liang Dong.
David Eugene John, major in meteorology and wind energy science, engineering, and policy, presented by Dr. Jean S. Tako.
Kirsten Faye Johnson, major in organic chemistry, presented by Dr. Levi Michael Stanley.
Dao Jin, major in chemical engineering, presented by Dr. Laura Jarbo.
Elena Arifa Karzosian, major in wind energy science, engineering, and policy electrical engineering, presented by Dr. David C. Giles.
Mark James Jewton, major in organic chemistry, presented by Dr. Arthur Winter.
Yogina Kim, major in hospitality management, presented by Dr. Robert Bosselman.
Dong Suk Kim, major in molecular, cellular, and developmental biology, presented by Dr. Anumantha G. Kantasamy.
Emma Jane Kwalik, major in inorganic chemistry, presented by Dr. Patricia Ann Thiel.
Corey James Kleinheskel, major in computer engineering, presented by Dr. Aaron K. Somani.
William Michael Landau, major in statistics, presented by Dr. Jardin Niemi.
Chun Pan Lam, major in psychology, presented by Dr. Susan Elaine Cross.
Zhujiang Li, major in Applied Linguistics and Technology, presented by Dr. Carol Ann Chappell.
John Robert Lawson, major in Meteorology, presented by Dr. William Andrew Gallus.
Richard Andrew Livings, major in Engineering Mechanics, presented by Dr. Vigel Dial.
Yang Lu, major in Aerospace Engineering, presented by Dr. Leonard J. Bond.
Shijai Mao, major in Economics, presented by Dr. Rajesh Singh.
Sarah Jean Lux, major in Education, presented by Dr. Larry H. Ebers.
David Kareem Manow, major in Food Science and Technology, presented by Dr. Aubrey F. Mendonuk.
Christine Inocente Manibog, major in Physics, presented by Dr. Sanjeevi Sivasankar.
The card is there. Davida Mathur, major in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology, presented by Dr. Eric R. Henderson.
Matthew John Margus, major in Rural Agricultural, Technological, and Environmental History, presented by Dr. Timothy S. Walters.
Opie McCubbins, major in Agricultural Education, presented by Dr. Thomas Paulson.
Lynn Beth McCool, major in Rhetoric and Professional Communication, presented by Dr. Barbara Jean Blakely.
Mohammed Mirababi, major in Mechanical Engineering, presented by Dr. Sankar Subbaramian.
Robert Paul McNall, major in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, presented by Dr. Matthew John Dar.
Yunte Na, major in Computer Science, presented by Dr. Guang Song.
Morgan Eileen Milton, major in Biochemistry, presented by Dr. Scott W. Nelson. Mariam
Nazari, major in Civil Engineering, presented by Dr. Sivalangam Srinaranam.
Chitan Kumar Nagamangala Govindaya, major in Computer Engineering, presented by Dr. Philip Harrison Jones.
Longwei Ao, major in Mechanical Engineering, Biorenewables Resources and Technology, presented by Dr. Robert C. Brown.
Hong Viet Nguyen, major in Computer Engineering, presented by Dr. Suraj C. Kotari.
Nikhil Panikkar, major in Molecular, Cellular, and Developmental Biology, presented by Dr. Anuthara Kanukasamy.
Gao Yuan Ouyang, major in Materials Science and Engineering, presented by Dr. Matthew Joseph Kramer.
Shrihari Radhakrishnan, major in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology, presented by Dr. Amy L. Toth.
Carissa Lynn Pyer, major in Kinesiology, presented by Dr. Gregory Welk.
Suroso Rahutomo, major in Soil Science, presented by Dr. Michael L. Thompson.
Mohammed Radar, major in Industrial Engineering, presented by Dr. Li Shi Wang.
Brian Dean Rank, major in Agricultural Education, presented by Dr. Michael Stephen Ritalik.
Lynn Marcela Ramirez Arbeláez, major in Electrical Engineering, presented by Dr. Ian Dobson.
Gabrielle Elaine Roche McNally, major in Sustainable Agricultural Sociology, presented by Dr. J. Gordon Arbuckle.
Wendy Robinson, major in Education, presented by Dr. Larry H. Ebers.
Jorge A. Ruda Madavandas, major in Civil Engineering, presented by Dr. Douglas Drake Rensburg.
Rahul Roy, major in Genetics, presented by Dr. Clark Kaufman.
Honor Seeker, major in Civil Engineering, presented by Dr. Jihao J. Shen.
Danica L. Scheiber, major in Rhetoric and Professional Communication, presented by Dr. David R. Russell.
Jennifer Marie Sania, major in Human Development and Family Studies, presented by Dr. Tricia K. Neppel.
Saheli Sengupta, major in Biochemistry, presented by Dr. Kristen Marie Johansson.
Navjot Singh, major in Biochemistry, presented by Dr. Mark S. Hargrove.
Yeonyu Shin, major in Apparel, Merchandising, and Design, presented by Dr. Mary Lynn Damhorst.
Jennifer Jill Sukan, major in Education, presented by Dr. Larry H. Ebers.
Lori Ann Sioland, majors in Psychology and Human-Computer Interaction, presented by Dr. Jonathan Kelly.
Michelle Joanne Thompson, major in Chemistry, presented by Dr. Javier Vela Becara.
Jamila R. Tilakaratne, major in Mechanical Engineering, presented by Dr. Robert C. Brown.
Jarrett Ross Tucker, major in Psychology, presented by Dr. Nathaniel G. Wade.
Kevin Rice Townsend, major in Computer Engineering, presented by Dr. Joseph Zambrino.
Zachary David Voller, major in Applied Mathematics, presented by Dr. Alexander Roderchupten.
Angelica Grace Van Goor, major in Genetics, presented by Dr. Susan J. Lamont.
Jesse Roger Walsh, major in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology, presented by Dr. Julie Ann Dickerson.
Nguyen Hoa Vu, major in Applied Linguistics and Technology, presented by Dr. Volker H. Hegelheimer.
Yen Ting Wang, major in Electrical Engineering, presented by Dr. Randall L. Geiger.
Wei Wang, major in Education and Human-Computer Interaction, presented by Dr. Denise Ann Crawford.
Ziking Wang, major in Animal Breeding and Genetics, presented by Dr. Rohan L. Fernando.
Uma Yangani Kumari Wananiyake, major in Organic Chemistry, presented by Dr. Brent H. Shanks.
Jennifer Susan Wilson, major in Education, presented by Dr. Catherine R. Bruna.
Andrew Ryan White, major in Engineering Mechanics, presented by Dr. Thomas Ward.
Shifang Wu, major in Civil Engineering, presented by Dr. Jeremy C. Ashlock.
Lindsay A. Woodward, major in Education, presented by Dr. Amy Carter Hutchison.
Yu Hang Zhu, major in Statistics, presented by Dr. Daniel S. Nettleton.
Chi Shu, major in Toxicology Nutritional Sciences, presented by Dr. Manju B. Reddy.
Yijing Yang, major in Applied Linguistics and Technology, presented by Dr. Carol Ann Chappelle.
Mengguo Yan, major in Chemical Engineering, presented by Dr. Eric W. Cochran.
Hong Yu, major in Nutritional Sciences, presented by Dr. Wendy S. White.
Han Yu Yang Chung, major in Food Science and Technology, presented by Dr. Jaylin Jane Topol.
Dong Zhang, major in Human Development and Family Studies, presented by Dr. Clinton G. Gunmanson.
Jinchun Chan, major in Electrical Engineering, presented by Dr. Namrata Vaswani.
Zhisheng Zhang, major in Computer Science, presented by Dr. Wensheng Zhang.
Hoyi Chang, major in Wind Science, Engineering, and Policy, presented by Dr. John K. Jackman.
Wei Zhang, major in Statistics, presented by Dr. William Q. Meeker.
Ling Chang, major in apparel, merchandising, and design, presented by Dr. Yolanda Sanders.
Zhao Hong Zhu, major in economics, presented by Dr. Bruce Allen Babcock.
Wenwu Chu, major in aerospace engineering, presented by Dr. Leonard J. Bond.
Eric Bethany Zimmerman, major in rhetoric and professional communication, presented by Dr. David R. Russell.
Ben James Zimmerman, major in aerospace engineering, presented by Dr. Bong Wee. Peter Samuel Finzel, major in mechanical engineering, presented by Dr. Mark Bryden.
My congratulations to all our PhD graduates. We are proud of you and your educational achievements, doctors. Candidates for master's degrees, please rise. The master's degree is awarded to those who have successfully completed an intensive course of study in a particular discipline. Reflecting the diversity of ways in which advanced knowledge and skills can be obtained, the university awards a variety of master's degrees with specific names and expectations. In many fields, a master's degree represents the highest academic achievement, and degree holders are accorded full recognition as practitioners of its art. The master's degree often involves research and the preparation of a thesis or creative component that demonstrates an ability to conduct original inquiry. All of those who receive their degrees today have demonstrated a dedication to learning and to enhancing their abilities to contribute to society. Their degrees demonstrate that they have truly mastered a complex and demanding body of knowledge. President Leith, these candidates have completed the requirements prescribed by their respective degree programs. They are recommended by the graduate faculty and the Faculty Senate and are approved by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, for their master's degrees.
In recognition of the satisfactory completion of your respective programs in the Graduate College, and by the authority delegated to me by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I confer upon you the master's degree with its accompanying rights, privileges, and obligations. The diploma, now to be placed in your hands, shall forever be the testimony of this academic achievement. Congratulations to all of you.
Master's graduates, you may now be seated. Faculty marshals will dismiss you by row to approach the stage.
Thanks for your help. It is. Yes.
Chinwendu Felicia Ozo, Master of Science in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering.
Bogdan Paul Macadon, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Muhammadu A. Diallo, Master of Science in Information Assurance.
Yodeli Iyanalu, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Chi Fan, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering.
Sean Gordon Whitmire, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Xingguan Ma, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering.
James Wesley Elliott, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Wenjun Wu, Master of Finance in Finance.
Darren Michael Buska, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Armita Ahmadzadeh Hosseini, Master of Finance in Finance.
Megan Ann Fowler, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Jing Chang, Master of Finance in Finance.
Joshua Edward Smead, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Timothy John Burns, Master of Finance in Finance.
Carly Anna Riley, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Hong Yue Su, Master of Finance in Finance.
Allah Alda, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Chang Xiao Lu, Master of Finance in Finance.
Andrew Saleh, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Alam Kalfan Al-Subi, Master of Arts in Political Science.
Malak Mohammed Ara, Masters in Design in Sustainable Environments and Sustainable Environments.
Samantha Ray Tates, Master of Engineering in Engineering Management.
Jay Yingning, Masters of Design of Sustainable Environments in Sustainable Environments.
Yutong Chang, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Stephen Darrell Danielson, Masters of Architecture in Architecture.
Irina Gunawan, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Thomas Michael Schneiders, Masters of Science in Industrial Engineering and Human-Computer Interaction.
Raymond Harjadi, Master of Engineering in Industrial Engineering.
Joshua Edwards Casing, Masters of Fine Arts in Interior Design.
Nicholas John Harbrell, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Julian Andreas Osorio, Masters of Fine Arts in Graphics Design.
Ji-Kun Jong, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Samantha Colleen Barber, Masters of Fine Arts in Graphics Design.
Amber Lynn Roy, Master of Science in Food Science and Technology.
Brennan Marshall Scott, Masters of Arts in Graphics Design.
Sai Deepika Elumalai, Master of Science in Food Science and Technology.
Sandra Jean Schwartz, Masters of Science in Education.
S. Sarat Chandra Velejala, Master of Science in Computer Engineering.
Yang Fei Zhu, Masters of Science in Civil Engineering.
Sahana Sinu Baskar, Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering.
Ming Jung Ma, Masters of Science in Agricultural and Biological Systems Engineering.
Continetta Monique Prout, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Randall Albert Haylock, Masters of Science in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering.
Aaron Michael Benson, Master of Arts in History.
Yusheng Li, Masters of Science in Informational Systems.
Elena Darjania, Master of Urban Design in Urban Design.
Xin Chen, Masters of Engineering and Mechanical Engineering.
Zainab Amiri, Master of Science in Architecture.
Aparna Gantasala, Masters of Urban Design and Urban Design.
Anna Catherine Kroll, Master of Architecture in Architecture.
Andre S. Kusnadar, Masters of Science in Genetics.
Shruti Venkat, Master of Architecture in Architecture and Master of Design in Sustainable Environments in Sustainable Environments.
Joel Stephen Miller, Masters of Engineering in Systems Engineering.
Anaket Arunkumar Nagdiva, Master of Architecture in Architecture.
Gregory Scott Lilly, Masters of Science in Agronomy.
Ebulimiti Aikebai, Master of Architecture in Architecture.
Randy Allen Hensey, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Miles Lee Merrow, Master of Education in Education.
Daniel Arthur Notke, Jr., Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Jessica Padilla Solis, Master of Education in Education.
Suresh Judah Reddy, Masters of Business Administration and Business Administration.
Yvette Angela Rodriguez, Master of Education in Education.
Megan Colleen Schreck, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Nehemiah Geraldo Thurston Jr., Master of Education in Education.
Daniel Lee Byer, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Gabriela Yvette Ramos, Master of Education in Education.
Nicole Hafer, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Ashley Ann Eklund, Master of Science in Civil Engineering.
Cassie Elizabeth Silberhorn, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
John Edward Moberg, Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering.
Rusty Charles Ramey, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Ted Douglas Du Bois, Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering.
Anna Leora Johnson, Masters of Science in Sustainable Agriculture, Sociology.
Lauren Lee Hussman, Master of Arts in Teaching in Science Education.
Savannah Mae Lyons, Masters of Science in Sustainable Agriculture, Economics.
Heidi Marie Dittmer, Master of Science in Soil Science and Agricultural Education.
Anna Kara Denise Kruzik, Masters of Science in Sustainable Agricultural Sociology.
Matthew Jacob Nowatzki, Master of Science in Computer Interaction.
Eric Palmer Meyer, Masters of Science in Journalism and Mass Communication.
Heather Jo Mannion, Master of Science in Plant Breeding.
Kelsey Jo Bachelet, Masters of Science in Journalism and Mass Communication.
Sarah Dawn Coyle Freestone, Master of Education in Education.
Alicia Dawn McQuilkin, Masters of Agriculture and Professional Agriculture.
Sujata Krishnaswamy, Master of Science in Computer Engineering.
James Putman II, Masters of Science in Agricultural Economics.
Christine Ellen Mainquist Wiggum, Master of Science in Veterinary Preventive Medicine.
Fudan Zheng, Masters of Science in Analytical Chemistry.
Alex Brian Wiggum, Master of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Heather Lynn Skeens, Masters of Arts in History.
Christopher Todd Sievers, Master of Science in Veterinary Preventive Medicine.
Jefferson William Fink, Masters of Arts in Political Science.
Tyler John Thorson, Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering.
Wee Wong Lim, Masters of Arts in Graphics Design.
Evan James Murphy, Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering.
Heshem Gala Hassan, Masters of Fine Arts in Graphics Design.
Amara Vadi Pulswazdi, Master of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Marissa C. Elliott, Masters of Fine Arts in Graphics Design.
Lacey Marshall Lund, Master of Science in Microbiology.
Hee Zhang Park, Masters of Fine Arts in Graphics Design.
Megan Lee Orth, Master of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Youngju Cho, Masters of Fine Arts in Graphics Design.
Nathan Sharkey Asner, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Fei Shu, Masters of Fine Arts in Integrated Visual Arts.
Melissa Ann Mann, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Jin Lu, Masters of Fine Arts in Integrated Visual Arts.
Rebecca May Wall, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Zhanggun Gong, Masters of Science in Physical Chemistry.
Brandon George Plant, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Danielle Marie Dowski, Masters of Engineering and Mechanical Engineering.
Kyle James Clay, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Renee Catherine Rich, Masters of Science in Statistics.
Christina Louise Mitchell, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Catherine A. Walka, Masters of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Andy Bo Vizitekka, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Timothy Aaron DeGroot, Masters of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Michael Jacob Jepson, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Ji Xiao, Masters of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Joshua William Francois, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Samantha Marie Hurley, Masters of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Christian James Springer, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Christopher John Van Anen, Masters of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Natalie Ray McAuliffe, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Brooke Gustafson, Masters of Education in Education.
Eric Alden Hovda, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Brianna Marie Mead, Masters of Education in Education.
Yuan Chang, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Carrie Ann Sunquist, Masters of Education in Education.
Abdullah Essam Al-Numan, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Shannon Marie Wright, Masters of Education in Education.
Rishi Kumar, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering.
Deanna Marie A. Marguliu, Masters of Education in Education.
Amanda Louise Gray, Master of Science in Agricultural Education.
Allison Marie Atkins, Masters of Education in Education.
Daniel George Jewell, Master of Education in Education.
Alejandro Dominguez, Masters of Education in Education.
Silvia Juliana Quintero, Master of Engineering in Systems Engineering.
Tenzin Losang Kunar, Masters of Education in Education.
Emily D. Sorensen, Master of Science in Human Development and Family Studies.
Ashley Matland, Masters of Education in Education.
Matthew Warren McKenna, Master of Science in Agronomy.
Timothy Day Dufresne, Masters of Education in Education and Student Affairs.
Allison Ann Cargill, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Paul Stephen Hengestad, Masters of Education in Education.
Mitchell James Amundsen, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Biorenewable Resources and Technology.
Susan Elizabeth Johnson, Masters of Education in Education.
William Joseph Bonfiglio, Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing and Environment.
Daniel Thomas Carney, Masters of Education in Education.
Corina Carter, Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing and Environment.
Melissa Lee Fike, Masters of Education in Education.
Samantha Lee Futhi, Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing and Environment.
Brian John Corkins, Masters of Education in Education.
Lucas Allen Rodewald, Master of Arts in English.
Alyssa Marie Kappert, Masters of Education in Education.
Thomas James Lawler, Master of Science in Soil Science.
Ashley Overtitman, Masters of Education in Education.
Joshua Earl Lenz, Master of Science in Horticulture.
Nicole M. Barlozzi, Masters of Education in Education.
Seth Ryan Applegate, Master of Science in Crop Production and Physiology.
Paige Nicole Johnson, Masters of Education in Education.
Lance Henry Getch, Master of Science in Crop Production and Physiology.
Aaron Lee Maltby, Masters of Education in Education.
Margaret Ann Johnson, Master of Science in Agronomy.
Dana Michelle Walton, Masters of Education in Education.
Carrie Lonnie Roll, Master of Science in Immunobiology.
Taylor Joe Ketzler, Masters of Education in Education.
Aditi Agrawal, Master of Science in Genetics and Genomics.
Amanda Michelle Ehlers, Masters of Education in Education.
Tara Catherine Mollers, Master of Science in Plant Breeding.
Patrick U. Detterman, Masters of Education in Education.
Matthew Roby, Master of Science in Agricultural Meteorology.
Caitlin Ann Schultz, Masters of Education in Education.
Victoria Ashley Walker, Master of Science in Agricultural Meteorology.
Janice Nicole Padro, Masters of Education in Education.
Meghna Chakraborty, Master of Community and Regional Planning in Community and Regional Planning.
Carter James Kruckenberg, Masters of Education and Student Affairs.
Angela Marie Snyder, Master of Community and Regional Planning in Community and Regional Planning.
Sarah Ann Mock Smith, Masters of Education and Education.
Narek Sakaryan, Master of Urban Design in Urban Design.
Sammy Joe Smith, Masters of Science in Agronomy.
Jonathan Stitz, Master of Community and Regional Planning in Community and Regional Planning.
Melissa Dawn Izari, Masters of Science in Plant Pathology.
Kurt R. Beringer, Master of Community and Regional Planning in Community and Regional Planning.
Leslie Mary Shapey, Masters of Arts in Rhetoric, Composition, and Professional Communication.
Junhua Yin, Master of Architecture in Architecture.
Margaret Lee Klein, Masters of Science in Molecular, Cellular, and Developmental Biology.
Rui Bai, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Cheryl Mi Zhuang Ku, Masters of Engineering in Industrial Engineering.
Andrew Robert Seuss, Master of Science in Civil Engineering.
Eric Kok Shang Chong, Masters of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Tyler John Beasy, Master of Science in Civil Engineering.
Amanda Lynn Ianson, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Namit Rajendra Prasad, Master of Engineering in Systems Engineering.
Kimberly Ann Thayer, Masters of Science in Agronomy.
Kelsey Bree Ann Carlson, Master of Science in Meat Science.
Sean Michael Broyhill, Master's of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Emily Louise Ussinger, Master of Science in Meat Science.
Chad Saul Fernandez, Master's of Science in Psychology.
Michael G. Phillips, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering.
Andrew Jacob Seidman, Master's of Science in Psychology.
Hossam Kuptan, Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering.
Elizabeth Peterson, Master's of Science in Journalism and Mass Communication.
Sarah Satude Nia, Master of Science in Civil Engineering.
Jill Marie Heinrich, Master's of Science in Genetics.
Raha Hamze, Master of Science in Civil Engineering.
Colin Douglas Ryan, Master's of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Ashley Nicole Sherrod, Master of Agriculture in Professional Agriculture.
Grace June Lee, Master's of Science in Information Systems and Master's of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Li Jing Gao, Master of Science in Journalism and Mass Communication, Rural Sociology.
April Jean Jamaron, Master's of Education in Education.
Yiting Wong, Master of Science in Journalism and Mass Communication.
Garima Vinay Batai, Master's of Science in Aerospace Engineering.
Jijong Ding, Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Cameron Marcellus Rayburn, Master's of Engineering in Aerospace Engineering.
Jing Li, Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Anil Chan Jaram, Master's of Science in Aerospace Engineering.
Na Ming, Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Benjamin Kinoe Kasao Saya, Master's of Engineering and Systems Engineering.
Yue Yuan Chu, Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Matthew Eric Nelson, Master's of Science in Computer Engineering.
Gianni Chu, Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Jun Zhen, Master's of Accounting in Accounting.
Ji Bai, Master of Engineering in Engineering Mechanics.
Fran Tao, Master's of Accounting in Accounting.
Arumal Krishna Prasad, Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering.
Cece Hu, Master's of Science in Journalism and Mass Communication.
Jyotirmai Nandibadakta, Master of Science in Civil Engineering.
Heizheng Xing, Master's of Science in Journalism and Mass Communication.
Sai Sahith Reddy Kara, Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering.
Aubrey Rose Palolino, Master's of Science in Etymology.
Yilun Ji, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering.
Heap Hong Trong, Master's of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Yushi Shan, Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering.
Ashvardhan Jasesh Patel, Master's of Engineering and Industrial Engineering.
Chi Kang Tan, Master of Science in Computer Engineering.
Priyanka Tharath, Master's of Engineering and Systems Engineering.
Joshua Thomas Terrell Zimmerman, Master of Science in Statistics.
Mingyu Wang, Master's of Engineering and Engineering Management.
Sudhanshu J. Sonwane, Master of Architecture in Architecture.
Lauren Elise Schwab, Master's of Science in Civil Engineering.
Rachel Nicole Schramm, Master of Science in Interdisciplinary Graduate Studies.
Ryan Charles Baldwin, Master's of Science in Environmental Science.
Jacqueline Hope Stonewall, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Emily Ann Altricher, Master's of Science in Environmental Science.
Michelle Marie Volker, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Amy Lynn Morehouse, Master's of Science in Ecological and Biology.
Justin B. Hallberg, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Chloe Lindsay McPherson, Master's of Science in Human-Computer Interaction Mechanical Engineering.
Catherine Lynn Thompson, Master of Science in Apparel Merchandising and Design.
Jennifer L. Major, Master's of Science in Psychology.
Whitney Marie Rora, Master of Science in Apparel Merchandising and Design.
Haley Alyssa Strauss, Master's of Science in Psychology.
Hong An Tran, Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences.
Adrian Bliss Austin, Master's of Science in Psychology.
Jianjia Li, Master of Science in Hospitality Management.
Taylor Jacob Weedman, Master's of Science in Economics.
Mary Margaret Bovelin, Master of Arts in English.
Adam Lee Pendry, Master's of Science in Economics.
Samantha Dunn, Master of Arts in English.
Juan Pablo San Martin Tolosa, Master's of Science in Crop Production and Physiology.
Brittany Danielle Thompson, Master of Arts in Graphic Design.
Holly Louise Molney, Master of Science in Diet and Exercise.
Valerie B. Ruiz, Master of Education in Education.
Lisa Marie Hansen, Master's of Science in Diet and Exercise.
Umesh Chaudhary, Master of Science in Chemistry.
Kirsten Lee Mikowski, Masters of Science in Diet and Exercise.
Brian Andrew Bueller, Master of Engineering in Systems Engineering.
Joseph Daniel Stock, Masters of Science in Animal Breeding and Genetics.
Carl Allen Chapman, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Corey Michael Moline, Masters of Engineering and Computer Engineering.
Ilike Uche Ukpabi, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Anthony M. Meloche, Masters of Engineering and Computer Engineering.
Elizabeth Marie Doble, Master of Education in Education.
Georgiana Marie Iskakawa, Masters of Fine Arts and Integrated Visual Arts.
Manasa Kondapali, Master of Science and Information Sciences.
Alexis Caroline Dwyer, Masters of Fine Arts and Integrated Visual Arts.
Nisha Kotari, Master of Science and Information Systems.
Lindsay Sue Calvert, Masters of Science in Agricultural Education.
Vikesh Reddy Nalamili, Master of Science and Information Systems.
John Richard Rasty, Masters of Science in Agricultural Education.
Meichi Chong, Master of Science in Information Systems.
Lawrence Thomas Cottle, Masters of Science in Agricultural Education.
Anand Amrit, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering.
Samantha K. Green, Masters of Science in Agricultural Education.
Adrija Ashrita, Master of Science in Information Systems.
John William Douche, Masters of Science in Agriculture and Biosystems Engineering.
Rahul Kumar Singh, Master of Science in Information Systems.
Phil Barutha, Masters of Science in Civil Engineering.
Eric G. Eng, Master of Science in Information Assurance.
Hillary C. Bainbridge, Masters of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Garrett Ridge Yord, Master of Science in Information Assurance.
Elizabeth Christine Dippold, Masters of Science in Economics and Masters of Arts in Political Science.
Alec E. Pochatek, Master of Science in Computer Engineering and Information Assurance.
Hannah V. Bigham Bruner, Masters of Arts in Teaching English as a Second Language, Applied Linguistics.
Rajan Sankanchani Dankakaralacham, Master of Engineering in Systems Engineering.
Mijing Zhang, Masters of Arts in Teaching English as a Second Language, Applied Linguistics.
Gisela Baker, Master of Education in Education.
Cecil Akinci, Masters of Arts, Teaching English as a Second Language and Applied Linguistics.
Portia Q. Thomas, Master of Science in Toxicology.
Corey Koromawati, Masters of Arts in Teaching English as a Second Language, Applied Linguistics.
Leori A. Atencio, Master of Science in Genetics.
Elena Marie Tuttle, Masters of Arts in Teaching English as a Second Language, Applied Linguistics.
Alexandra Brownstein, Master of Science in Genetics.
Ross Benjamin Tuttle, Masters of Science in Agriculture and Biosystems Engineering.
Aditya Hemant Digge, Master of Architecture in Architecture, Master of Design and Sustainable Environment in Sustainable Environments.
Paul Augustus Luth, Masters of Science in Interdisciplinary Graduate Studies.
Kaustubh Dhananjay Gozavi, Master of Engineering in Engineering Systems Engineering.
Slater Kane Johansson, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Vishal Vijayakumar Mane, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Brady Lawrence Lawler, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Piyush Satish Mantri, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Corey Perkins Myers, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Nikhil Narayan Dapale, Master of Engineering in Industrial Engineering.
Hillary Nicole Clutcher, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Melissa Victoria Spadaro, Master of Science in Veterinary Microbiology.
Maxwell Kelly Bramer, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Carolina Bermudez, Master of Science in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering.
Corey Robert Anderson, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Catherine D. Klein, Master of Science in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering.
Kyle Passini, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Michael Chapman Meyer, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Robert Joseph Anderson, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Kelly Nicole Zender Fuller, Master of Science in Nutritional Sciences.
Avantha Tissera, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Kristen Louise Johnson, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration and Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Alex Daniel Reed, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Paige Jacqueline Yoder, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Karthik Vitukuru, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Rachel Joy Meyer, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Yu Chi Chen, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Olivia Morgan Janis, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Abraham Zakaria, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Michael Armando Pruzinski, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Kiva Diane Fordmark, Masters of Science in Chemical Engineering.
Nicholas Daniel Schur, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Lucy Ma, Masters of Science in Material Science and Engineering.
Austin Michael Hauser, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Xi Jing, Masters of Science in Material Science and Engineering.
Priyanka Singh Choudhury, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Janet A. Valero, Masters of Science and Statistics.
Omar Ahmad Al-Aljoni, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Xingyu Tong, Masters of Education and Education.
Amitesh Ashok Kumar Tiwari, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Rao Fu, Masters of Education in Education.
Charles Edward Tanksley, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration and Master of Science in Information Systems.
Xiaoling Gao, Masters of Education in Education.
Jessica Ashdown, Master of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Shuhang Yao, Masters of Education in Education.
Jason Neil Ugi, Master of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Ritushri Chatterjee, Masters of Science in Education.
Priyanka Kamkar, Master of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Daniel Michael Kaysen, Masters of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Qing Yang Ding, Master of Landscape Architecture in Landscape Architecture.
Matthew James Jansen, Masters of Accounting and Accounting.
Wenjuan Fong, Master of Landscape Architecture in Landscape Architecture.
Justin K. Lee, Masters of Accounting and Accounting.
Jing Yu Liu, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering and Master of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Laura Beth Garrett, Masters of Accounting and Accounting.
Ching Guo, Master of Fine Arts and Graphic Design.
Piria Chris Hall, Masters of Science in Computer Engineering.
Brian Joseph Jackett, Master of Science in Human-Computer Interaction.
Mohammed Yosef Selim, Masters of Science in Computer Engineering.
Marissa Lynn Schmidt, Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Sheetal Kaul, Masters of Science in Computer Science.
Erin Michelle Rieger, Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Venkata Naga Viv Shalalasu, Masters of Science in Computer Science.
Meng Ting Yi, Master of Accounting in Accounting.
Parth Vipul Malkan, Masters of Science in Computer Engineering.
Alyssa Hassani, Master of Arts in Political Science.
Hardik Dansukalal Bara, Masters of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Prachi Deepak Deshpande, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Patrick Mahadra Pingle, Masters of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Tejaswi Suri, Master of Science in Engineering Mechanics.
Yuki Lin, Masters of Science in Journalism and Mass Communication.
Fang Chao, Master of Landscape Architecture in Landscape Architecture.
Shrikar Somayalu Jala, Masters of Business Administration in Business Administration.
Rachel Lee Anderson, Master of Landscape Architecture in Landscape Architecture. Anti Wok Lee, Master of Landscape Architecture in Landscape Architecture.
My congratulations to all of you receiving your master's degrees today. We take great pride in your accomplishments.
It is now my pleasure to present to you Dr. Jeffrey Johnson, Talbot Endowed President and CEO of the Iowa State University Alumni Association, to welcome you as the newest alumni to Iowa State.
Thank you, President Leith. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2016. You are now mine. Regardless of whether this is your first, second, or third degree from Iowa State, I am honored to welcome you as Iowa State University's newest alumni. Thanks for believing enough in this place to trust us with your education and your future. As an Iowa State alumnus myself and the chief executive of the Iowa State University Alumni Association, I'm also excited to welcome you to this next stage of your continuing relationship with your alma mater. You see, you entered Hilton this evening as candidates for a degree. Dr. Lee recently pronounced you as graduates of Iowa State University. But in truth, you are now alumni of this university. What is the difference? Graduates are simply holders of degrees. Alumni, on the other hand, are holders of degrees and holders of affection for their alma mater. Alumni members are those who choose to act on that affection. After tonight, you will forever be a part of and a partner with this very special institution. You will join with the more than 244,000 living addressable alumni of Iowa State who live in all 99 counties of Iowa, all 50 states, and more than 140 countries. It is my hope that you will venture into this next chapter of your lives anxious to do your life's calling and to stay connected to, engaged in, and involved with each other, other alumni, and Iowa State University. I hope you will come to know that the vision of the Alumni Association is to engage each of you and all other alumni, students, and ISU friends in a lifetime relationship with this university. We hope to sustain this relationship by engaging your talents and your resources and those of all others into the work and aspirations of the university. So I want the Alumni Association to become your personal concierge. Let us know what you need and how we can be helpful to you in this next adventure. Keep us abreast of information pertaining to new addresses, births, deaths, marriages, awards, employment, promotions, community involvement, and so on. Be active in a local alumni club. Use the online directory to network. Become familiar with our online career services. Become an advocate for Iowa State and assist us in our efforts to encourage our state legislators to better fund our Regents universities. Become a mentor to a local student or a currently enrolled student. Nominate someone for a future award. Become a donor. Assist your college or department or advise a student club. Share your thoughts with the university. Let us know what you're hearing about Iowa State in your new communities. We also invite you back to campus for reunions, sporting events, and many other opportunities. And we will surely invite you to local events that are held in your new communities. We will communicate with you through our alumni publications as well as through our online newsletter. Now let me be very frank with each of you. I will call you. I will write you. I will come visit you. We're Iowa Staters, right? You promise tonight that you will not throw my letters in the trash, delete my emails, hide when I come to your door, or hang up on me when I call. Let's get to know each other and become partners in helping advance not only your careers and your degrees, but your connection to Iowa State. And before I forget, please consider joining the Alumni Association. Cost is only $30, and to parents and spouses, partners, and grandparents, this is a great gift for your new graduate. You can join online. For the first 10 individuals who join in this class by noon tomorrow, my wife and I will agree to give you a second membership that we will pay for. So congratulations, class of 2016. I trust you enjoyed your adventure. And always remember, you are Iowa State. Go State.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. And we're now nearing the conclusion of our spring 2016 graduate commencement ceremony. I again want to thank our commencement speaker, Dr. Dan Nettleton, for his remarks and for his outstanding contributions as a faculty member and as a scholar. At this time, I'd also like to make a special recognition to our Chief Faculty Marshal, Dr. Larry Ebers. I'd like him to join me up here along with his former student, colleague, and longtime co-Chief Faculty Marshal, Dr. Dan Robinson. So, Dr. Ebers and Dr. Robinson, would you come up forward here? Folks, Dr. Ebers is one of the most well-known and impactful faculty in the Graduate College. As a university professor and professor of higher education in the School of Education, he is Iowa State's all-time top producer of PhD graduates. He has served as chair or co-chair for more than 190 doctoral committees. In addition, for more than 40 years, he has been a key part of the graduate commencement ceremony. He and Dr. Robinson together served as faculty marshals and co-chief faculty marshals for many, many years before Dr. Robinson's retirement in 2014. Now, after 50 years, a half-century of teaching and service, Dr. Ebers is graduating one last time and retiring this spring. I want to say thank you for your exceptional commitment to our students and graduates. Congratulations, Larry. Will everybody help me congratulate Larry Ebers one more time? And now I want to briefly offer my personal congratulations to all of today's graduates. We're extremely proud of you and what you have accomplished through this course of study. The diploma you have received is from one of the nation's finest educational institutions and leading research universities. Iowa State University is dedicated to the highest levels of academic excellence, and your diploma is a symbol of your success achieving the high standards of excellence that this institution has established for recipients of its advanced degrees. Display it with pride, for it is now the symbol of your own excellence and academic achievement. Thank you for making this a memorable day, and thank you for allowing Iowa State to be an important part of your life and your adventure. Before we close today, we also wish to recognize the hard work of all those individuals who helped make this day possible. The faculty, staff, family members, and the many friends who have supported these graduates. I now ask that the graduates please rise and look to your family and friends in the audience and give them some thank yous for their support. I now ask that the audience please rise and give our graduates one more show of support. Now, if everybody will please remain standing, we will conclude our commencement ceremony. I want to thank you for being part of this very important and significant occasion. And now, with the singing of the Bells of Iowa State by Taylor Troyer, I pronounce the Spring 2016 Graduate College Commencement at a close.
Please join me in the singing of the Bells of Iowa State. Words and music may be found on the back of your commencement program.
make sure I get all of the folders. I'll send out an email.